all ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, your task is to take the toxic waste represented by the M&Ms on this plate and put them all over, as many as you can, over on this plate. You can use any one of the implements on this plate, but you may not touch the M&Ms, that plate, or that plate with your hands. You have 4 minutes to complete it. Okay? All right, go ahead.
Who wants to be the mediator?
I'll do that.
Who wants to be the time?
I'll do that.
And who wants to be the flow tracker?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So my idea is like maybe taking the floss thingy and maybe sort of taking like a marshmallow and then maybe like scooping them up and just like moving them. I don't know.
Can we use this plate?
Yeah.
Can we can use this?
You can't touch the M&Ms or those 2 plates with your hands.
And you can use the materials given.
We can use this or we can use this.
So then,
Oh, yeah.
so then we could dump some of those onto the plate and dump them there.
But we
If you
can't
like
touch
use
them
it.
and
We can't touch the plate
Maybe
or
we-
the
Wait, can we remove these for just a second?
maybe like scoop them.
Yeah, scoop it like that.
How much time do we have? You have a minute,
Okay.
2 minutes and 51 seconds left.
Okay, that's a good idea. And
Anyone else
meanwhile,
want to do referee?
here, meanwhile, we can take these and then just try and
Oh, don't
stick it with the
oh,
marshmallows.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah.
That's what we can do.
So Sarah, you have any other ideas?
You just,
Is this working for now?
I will just give some more.
You can try grabbing them with 2. Here, take
Yeah,
one.
yeah, you can use it.
I got it.
yeah.
No, they're not allowed to touch it.
But if we go like this,
Wait, actually, wait.
No, just push it on.
Sorry.
Push it.
can't touch
Guys, you can help push it on.
we can touch them with tools, right?
Couple seconds.
Yeah.
We can
No,
touch
wait,
it with
wait,
tools.
wait, wait.
Here,
I think
I'll
it's
push it
with
down.
our hands that we can.
How much time do we have?
I think
You have 2 minutes,
we
2
can't touch the
seconds.
M&Ms.
Yeah, but, yeah.
We can't touch the other, we can't touch that plate?
You're not allowed to touch the plates or the M&Ms.
No, we're
Wait,
touching
what
my
about the middle plate?
Maybe you're allowed to take that.
How will we cut it in half?
Are we allowed to touch the middle plate?
Yeah.
Are we allowed?
Okay, you were given erroneous instructions, do not touch the M&Ms or the plates.
Oh.
That's okay.
Oh.
Did you tell them they could touch
I
plates?
told them they could.
Okay, touch it.
So,
Keep
yeah,
going. You
Okay.
started.
Keep going. Yes, does someone else want to do the plate?
Sorry, go ahead.
Yes.
Oh,
Sarah, come on. Come over here.
You can't touch.
so this is the plate that we can't touch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't touch.
Here,
it.
Sarah, scoop it up. Just use the blade.
Scoop it up.
Just shoot it.
Put it in here.
There's an there's an M&M stuck on this
It
marshmallow.
doesn't matter.
Wait,
Here, Sarah, give it a
someone get the one with the marshmallow.
Wait, don't touch that plate.
I'm not, I'm just touching our plate. I'm pushing down on that.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I think this is going pretty
Wait, actually, we could have technically pushed the M&Ms onto the table and then have the sticks push the M&Ms onto a plate here and then dump them on.
How would we hold that plate?
Here, why don't
We can hold this plate and then just push them like this. So we can use this to dump the M&Ms. Just dump them onto the
Wait, no,
table.
no, no, wait, not this one.
Wait, let's just keep on going like we are doing.
Hey guys, why don't we use the paper clips and circle the bridge?
We could do
How
that.
much time do we have? You have 7 seconds.
Okay. Okay, try as many as you can. Push it over.
Okay, thank you. We'd like to get to know you a little bit better, so we're gonna ask some questions. It says that you worked with a different team and helped them through some difficult situations. Can you tell us just a brief explanation of that, please?
Yeah, we met with Team Lego Box, and we met at Cassidy's library, and they showed us their skit for the project, and we showed them our skit, and they gave us feedback, and we gave them feedback. They also ran their robot on our robot table, and we together made sandwiches for a local homeless shelter.
Okay.
How did you decide who was going to do what when you were working on your robot, your presentation?
So we kind of like know each other very well, so we decided that each person's personality should fit what they do best. So we kind of like, her being mediator, she kind of has a way of calming things in tense situations, and she can like control things when they're kind of chaotic. So, and I kind of just roll the timekeeper because I kind of like want to know about time, kind of make things sure that on schedule.
And if there was ever a conflict between two ideas, how did you work out that?
Well, if there's any conflict, we usually either vote on it, like if there's usually two ideas, we vote on who likes each one. If the person still decides that they like their idea better than everybody else's, we try to work it out and maybe combine the ideas a little bit.
Can you give us any examples of how you have implemented FLL core values outside of FLL?
Well, we work at in school where we work as a team, and sometimes you're put with people that you don't really know that well, and you're just to work with them. So it's better to get to know them than to just not try. And
I also have another implementation. So when we're running in robotics, between when you're changing the tools and everything, you can get rushed and nervous because you don't want to make a mistake for your next run, your next segment of your run. Well, I've used this in math competitions before because we have like a countdown round where you're timed and you have to do a certain set of problems. But if you panic, you'll get the answers wrong and make careless errors.
How was your coach or mentor involved in your team this year?
they guided us and helped us when we needed help. They would always help us if we're always in tense situations.
And they also helped us with parts that involve dangerous stuff like cutting. For our project, we made a model. So for like cutting the foam out or using a hot glue gun and putting in the LED lights.
Did you have something? Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Can you give us examples of how you've used cooperation within FLL?
So you said before, we met with a Division 1 team that's actually in the state tournament right now. And we showed them our ideas, they showed us their ideas, and at the end, we did a sandwich. We made sandwiches for the homeless shelter. And later, they ran their robot on our table to test it out.
During your team meetings or at one of the competitions, did you have a crisis or catastrophe or something horrible happen? And how did you work through that?
So there was a period of time where everyone on the team was sick. So we kind of had to work that out, and we had to like use everyone. We needed everyone's full input, and like everyone needed to actually do more work than they normally did because we had members like half the team out at once.
We didn't have many conflicting ideas, but if we did, as Grishma said, we voted, and we used something called Trello, which is a place where we share ideas with each other and vote on certain ideas. And that way, everyone's ideas, we know that it's fair and no one's biased.
I've noticed that you have a large difference in ages. How did you make sure that your youngest members were included in everything?
So we all got to have an equal share on each section of like the project or robotics, But some kids like to sing and dance, like the younger members, they like to sing and dance, so we had them, perform in the skit. And like the older members, we spent a little bit more time on the programming and building the tools than they did, but we all participated mainly.
Well, thank you for letting us get to know you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anything else that you want to tell us in 10 seconds or less?
Yeah, so it's a big community outreach. I mentored a Division 1 team and called the Lightning Bots, and I think they're doing well now. So
And we did a plastic bag drive where we went around the neighborhood and collected plastic bags because of, the latest shopping. So, because they hung in line.
Well, thank you. Have a wonderful afternoon. When you leave, please don't talk about this challenge even among yourselves so that all the teams have a fresh view of this challenge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great afternoon.